Done. So today I am going to share how you can set a minimum and max character limits to a field. So sometimes you might need to set the minimum and maximum limit, but by default on Gravity Forms you will not find this option for on the field settings. So if you add a single line text field, and from the settings you are not found the minimum, but you can set the maximum character limits. So sometimes you might need to set the minimum character limits also. So let's see how we can do this. And the good news is Gravity OS already have a solution, so we are going to follow their solution and apply on our existing website. So I have already read. You can read this article. I will attach on the YouTube video description, so you can read from there. And I'm going to jump on their code. So if you click that, they will find a code on here. So on this article, they have mentioned you can duplicate or apply the same things with multiple fields. You will just have to duplicate this code, but the other settings or other code will be the same. So the class will be the same. We will just initiate the class every time we would like to trigger the condition to a new field. So at first we are going to copy this class. So this class will be used a single time, but the execution or the initiation will be on multiple times, or how many times we would like to use. So I am using the code snippets plugin. If you don't have, or if you prefer to use on your child theme, you can insert the code on your child theme functions.php file. But for now I'm going with the code snippets. You can install, and then you will find this type of menus, and from there go to add new. So set min max child limit. This is our PHP class. For this you can remove all the comments, so suppose like this, and let's skip everything else. And now we will have to also copy this one. So in the bottom I'm going to set this, and at first it's asking for the form ID, and you can find from your Gravity Forms from, and here you will, if you hover over or go to edit, you will find the from ID on the top. This is the from ID. So my from ID is 1, so I'm going to 1, and I would like to apply this option to a new field. So I'm going to add new field, like so on here we would like to set the limit, so something like minimum 3 and max 8, and this field will be required. And this is the field ID. This is a field ID is 50, so we are going to use this. So on our code, the field ID should be replaced with 50, and the main character will be 3, and max character I'm going to use like it. You can modify this, and you can also replace this text, but you have to ensure this is work like variable. So it will work like if they have going to insert a lower character, that time it will display that you will have to insert minimum 3 characters, and when someone type like 10 characters, it will display this error and also show this error max character limit should be 8. So our code is ready. We can run this code only the front end. We don't need this on the back end. So save changes and activate, and on our from let's save changes, and on the front end let's make a reload. So the field disappeared. So I'm going to quick fill up the field. So I'm going to give like 2 characters. It will give error that the character limit should be 3. So if I 3 and click to submit, then the form is submitted. And let's try one more time with the maximum character limit. So I'm going to try more than 8 characters, and if I'm going to submit, it will give an error that maximum character limit is 8. So this is how it's working. But now I would like to add another field. So let's add another field, something like, so we are going to ask the limit might be minimum 10 and max is 100, something like this, or like, okay, let's skip this 100. So this is all asks for 3 characters, but 3 characters will be like 999. So okay, just for reference, we can use this. So max is 900, but it will not work. Or you can set this something like this, minimum 1 and max is 999. So everything else should be fine. Just we have to ensure the ID number is 51. So let's duplicate this. And the from ID will be the same, but this time field ID is 51 and minimum character limits we are going to set 1 and max is 2. Let's recheck. Yes, it should be 2. So if someone try 100, it will not work. 100 is in having 3 characters. So let's save changes. Set the form. Let's check the front end. So yes, it's working. Okay, let's give okay 3 characters, but we would like to have this 100. So let's see how does it work. So it's giving a warning. We should insert max 2 characters. I will insert, it will work fine. So this is how you can set the minimum and maximum character limits to your form using custom code. You don't have to purchase any third-party plugins or add-ons for this. I hope that helps. Give it a try and let me know how that goes. Thanks for watching the video.